Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this Thursday's edition of live trading with Sinu to my left. Sinu, how are you? Give them a wave.
Hello.
You didn't wave. There you go. And this annoying creature in the background is Ejot, who is also doing a stream of a stream. So basically, it's like the film Inception. Instead of a dream within a dream, this is a stream within a stream. And what's going to happen in a minute is somebody is going to stream the stream that's streaming. So we're going to have 3 layers. It's almost like a streaming Inception movie. So here comes Anish to stream the stream that's streaming the stream. Right. Are we here to talk about trading, or are we here to talk about the movie Inception? You sure? I quite like that movie Inception. Have you ever seen it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Great stuff. So that was your insight today from Sinu's
I think a couple of
opinion on Inception. If you haven't seen it, guys, put some comments in the and what I'll do is after this live trading stream, I'll download the script and I'll read it all to you, okay?
All right.
We can act it out. Do you think you'd get shut down for copyright if you acted out a film on TikTok?
I'm not sure.
That's actually quite a good idea. Right, nobody steal that idea, okay? Nobody steal that idea. That was idea here first. I've copyrighted that idea.
Okay.
Sinu. Right, let's get on with the matter in hand. And that is talking about what's going on today. What is the big thing that's happening today?
Okay, thank you so much, Russell, for the great introduction. Very good morning, good afternoon, and good evening for all the people who are joined already. We have live in multiple streams. Only Russell can know how many streams.
I don't even. I've given. Listen, if you check into your CCTVs at home, I'm probably running on that as well.
Okay, all right. Let me just take our community update, which I posted early morning today, with respect to DXY, with respect to gold, with respect to BTC, cable, whatnot, Nasdaq, USD, JPY, and FTSE plus Bank Nifty. Last but not least, Bank Nifty. We'll go through one by one, but most of you are looking forward for, the gold analysis. Some of our community members have asked, what was the analysis early morning? The day plan was something like this. So let me just go through the day plan. On a DXY, basically we have seen, I think, can we share the screen so that people will be able to see that? And meanwhile, I'm just looking for a scalping opportunity right now in gold. If we get an opportunity to go for,
everyone will love that. Everyone's gold mad.
Go for.
Amy will come on in a minute now.
Do you want to go for long or short?
Oh look, it's our troll. We haven't seen him for so long. Hello, troll. How are you? Please keep trolling us. Every comment that you give us is more interaction for us.
I'll come back to comments. So could you please wait for me so that let me finish this one, then you can start. Thank you so much.
I was excited.
No, you don't get excited because this is market, right? So the first thing first, FOMC ahead, and we are going to discuss about DXY, and we have seen massive breakout which has happened from DXY. We were long from, I think, 98.258, and that was a couple of weeks ago. And let's say the first entry we have got it from 96. If you go back in our community update, 96.180 was the long entry, and the breakout happened at 97.867. Yesterday, while I was looking at early morning, let's say 1 a.m. in GMT, market was trading somewhere close to, at that point in time, 98.428, and we were looking for a long opportunity in DXY, making a fake out towards this trend line which is formed on 9th of October, followed by 14th of October, followed by 23rd October, and today as 29th of October. I'm just waiting if there is any trap before FOMC. If the market is trying to dump the price towards 97.581, then a push towards 101 or 99.789. This is what my overall bias for FOMC, and I'm looking forward for dollar strengthening narrative till November 3rd, because we have to do the time zone changes as well. Let's say, for example, we have to do the New York timings, which have already set it up, like we have changed BST to GMT.
Yes.
Now it's 5 hour differences, 5 hour 30 minutes differences. Let's say if I compare
For a
from
week.
India.
Okay.
Okay, so
India
let's
as
say
well.
and I try to keep it some curiosity. Let's say the first day, which is on Monday, I woke up at 4 a.m. instead of 5 a.m.
Oh,
You know
is this like when you? Oh, I'm glad we didn't go to Egypt, because that alarm would have waked me up at 4 then, not 5.
Because the time zone changed, but my body clock haven't changed, right?
Okay.
Because of that, I just woke up at 4, and the same thing happened with respect to the time zone. So every market participant need to set this time structure. For me to get a clear cut clarity, ride is going to happen after November 3rd, which is from the next week onwards, after the time zone changes in the NY sessions as well. Let's see if it is happening. So before that, what I'm looking forward for today, before FOMC, either a drop towards 98.024 with respect to DXY, and pushing higher towards the target of 99,784. So what if that is not happening, bulls are able to push the price beyond this level, then I would be interested in going for long opportunities again after this breakout. This is the trend line we have after this breakout, and we have to come back for a retest at this zone. Possibly this could be the zone where I'm expecting a retest. If we get even a retest, then we can target it for the same 1:2. This would be probably 1:3 trade. Let's say even if I just move this particular trade to here, yeah, we'll be risking 0.6 for a 1.5, roughly 1:8 to 1:2 2.8 to 1. And if the trade comes back at all the way at our stop loss, then I'll be even interested to enter here. So why this narrative? Now let's compare with dollar and what we have updated early morning today on gold. While the time I was writing on this missive, it was trading around 3,980 on gold. Let me go to the time zone. On the spot price, the price was trading at 3,980. So let me see where we were looking at. Yeah, this was the area looking for the first structural shift. Change of character happened, but even if the market pushes anything at 3044 level to 4044 level to 4084, then we cannot call this as a structural change within 1 hour time frame. So we have to call that as a minor push where bulls are trying to go beyond. And if you remember what we have discussed on the last week live, we were looking for this beautiful trade, and followed by similar scenarios where bulls are not able to sustain above the previous structure, and that gave us a complete sell-off. If you are there in the community, you would have found out another update which we have given for 4,125 levels. Anything below, if it stays, we can see a massive sell-off. So a similar update, what I'm expecting, price might push towards upside, but for time being, for the NY session, for now I'll be looking for long opportunity. Right now, if you just explore the 15 minutes candle, and we can see a massive buyers are getting trapped above the value area, and let's say even the POC is not above the wick, which shows buyers are able to sellers are able to push the price down for time being. But if this breakout happens, let's say if price might come back to, on a futures, 4,036, I'm just expecting a reversal from 4,034. That's the time we are going to re-enter to the same trade. If we get an opportunity to enter at 4019, I'll be starting with my initial quantities on 4019. For long, which is a counter trend scalping trade, I would say. Let me just quickly go through the 5 minutes. Third candle. Yeah, now I'll come back to all of your questions. Can you just...
I don't think there's been any great questions. I've been dealing with them.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Russell. So let's focus on purely on the trade itself.
So we might need to send some magnifying glasses out to our viewers because they said it's too small on the chart on their screen.
4024.
Maybe they could get an iPhone Pro Max. You know, is this
You
going to
wanna-
come up on here?
Yeah, yes,
Okay.
it's gonna come up on there.
All right, let me do this then.
So right now I'm going to explain about the fixed fractional position sizing as well. So my overall lot size which I want to enter is basically 2 lots.
Okay.
And I'm going to add
What?
Positions.
Tell me the entry price, please.
So now I'm entering into 4023 long on gold.
4023.
My zone for entry is 4024 to 4017.
So entry
Zone.
gold
So
is
entry
40.
zone. No. Entry zone.
What do you mean zone?
So I would be averaging price between 4024 to 4017.
But you got in at 4023.
That
right?
is,
Yeah, that's where you got in, right?
yeah, but
That's what
basically
I'm
I'm
putting,
going to
entry.
go for 2 lots.
Okay.
I've just entered one fraction of that particular trade.
Okay.
So the plan of action would be
Where's your
like
take profit?
4044.
4044.
Yeah.
And stop loss? No, we
Stop
don't
loss,
use
no.
them there.
No,
We know it's definitely going to go.
No, it's not. It's not definitely, but I'll reassess if anything is wrong. But at that time, I'll be keeping any closure below 4017. A candle closing below 4017.
That's your stop loss.
Yeah, I'll reassess the trade.
Okay, but I'm going to put 4017 now.
It's gonna hit. That's our entry point as well. So if the candle is, so what is that level? You can write it down. So 4017, if the candle is coming and it is forming as a wick, that is my entry opportunity at low risk.
Okay, I'm not going to write that down.
So we are in now.
Do you know if you can trade micro points on IG? Do you know that?
No.
Don't know that?
No.
No, we don't know that answer. But IG is not a futures platform, is it? Is it? No.
No.
So you, so you would be just trading cash, not lots, right?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you could just enter whatever you amount you want to. Okay, so this trade is actually shooting up. Can we like zoom into a normal chart so they can see the candles?
Yeah.
Just like zoom in, right in. Maybe can you map it out as well with a
Entry exit logics.
yeah, with the long position tool, just so they can visually
Now
see.
what I think is this is my entry zone, right? So basically
decision to not replace departing troops in Romania is not an American withdrawal from Europe, but a signal or lessened commitment to NATO and Article 5.
When you say micro points, do you mean futures, micro futures contracts? Because micro points would be, gold's got the same price everywhere, hasn't it?
yeah, but
Oh, okay, yeah.
different.
So what platform do you recommend to trade micro futures on gold?
Micro futures on gold.
Yes.
We don't trade futures at the moment, so I don't have any recommendations.
Okay.
If you are looking for CFDs, then we do use Vantage and StarTrader.
So okay, so someone's asking why buy one lot. 0.2 lots is for a 20k account. Someone's asking.
It's not a 20k account, it's a 100k account.
Okay, so this is a 100k account.
So basically, my plan of action is to go for, let's say 2 lots. But the zone which is respecting right now, I'm thinking it has an opportunity to come down as well, and I don't want to miss that move as well if I'm wrong.
Okay.
So I'll be waiting for, if I'm on a 0.2 lot size, then my loss limit is going to be $150 to $200.
Yeah.
If the price goes anything below 4014.
Okay.
So any closures, I do keep on candle closures. So if the price is coming down again, I'll try to re-enter, which is not averaging down, which is actually my entry zone. I'm just looking at the price action. My actual entry point is, we have
proper risk
12 more minutes.
Yeah.
For this 4-hour candle to close.
Okay.
So the next candle which is opening, let's draw a scenario. Okay, this is the next candle which might open at this point in time. Okay, if it actually wants to go up,
yeah,
what it does basically,
hang on, I'm typing.
Yeah, look at this.
Right, cool.
The next candle is going to open here.
Yes.
And if it actually wants to go up, what it does first, it goes down.
Goes down, yeah.
This is the point I want to capture for this entry.
So for your second lot.
Yeah, second and third.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And
so
then
you want it to cycle first.
Yeah. And then target this one.
Person would call it. I mean, there's so many names for it.
Yeah,
so
many names. But
rotation.
It's it's a fixed fractional position sizing, you can call it.
What time frame are you watching this on?
So on a 4-hour time frame.
Okay. Well, okay. So what can we move to maybe a 15 minutes so we can see it a bit more?
Yeah.
Lively, so to speak, or a 1 second chart. Can we put it on a 1 second?
I can put it on a 1 minute if you want. 1 second would be too much, isn't it? You want to try 1 second? Let me try 1 second. I haven't tried.
I don't think we can do 1 second.
Yeah, it's there.
Oh my word! You're gonna blow up your laptop.
Why?
I don't know.
Because of the problem we discussed earlier.
We're trading on a 1 second chart.
Oh my god!
Yeah, let's not trade on the 1 second chart.
This is something good.
Noise. Look at it.
Yeah, let me try looking at 1 second chart, because if you remove the time frame, everything remains same, and the asset, if you remove it, okay.
Yeah, this would be a funded account. Yeah, correct. Someone's asking.
Yeah, it's a funded account.
Yeah, funded.
It's not, what you call it as a real capital.
No, it's fake funded capital, but you can still get payouts. So I mean, you're not an A-book trader yet.
No, I don't want to reveal how I trade in my own account. If you want to share a verified PNL, yes, I can do. I can show you a verified PNL. I know people like you will be asking questions like this, but let me just go to my verified PNL if you want.
Oh, this is an overshare.
You know what? Verified PNL Sinu.
Minus 2,000.
Oh,
no,
no.
I'm joking.
Custom. I made it at 68% this month.
68% this month.
You know that,
slow
right?
month for you.
Yeah, slow month for me. Come on. So I made a 68% this month. Let me show you my journals. So this is something very interesting for people who are looking at the trades, because
you should switch. You should switch back to this.
Yeah, that happens. Come on.
Oh, no,
Don't worry about it.
I think it might be going cycling.
Count the days, how many days we have traded, or I have traded.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days.
Cool.
In the whole month.
Yeah.
And 68% ROI is something beautiful, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I don't trade if the market is not coming into my trading zone.
Yeah.
I trade on my zones and I'm very comfortable at my zones. And I do post my updates. I do post the, morning missives every single day. And I literally watch the charts and do nothing. That's my hobby now, Don't trade, literally watch the charts and do nothing.
Yeah, but obviously this month you've massively rode that gold.
Yeah. Gold trade.
So this is a good,
it's a good month.
It looks a lot, but that wouldn't be consistently sustainable every month.
Yeah.
You've just capitalized on that massive gold rally.
If you go on the history, you will be able to see the losses as well. I think, let me just check.
Yeah, so someone's saying only 7 trades. That's not 7 trades. That's just 7 trading days.
7 trading days.
And obviously with that massive gold rally, I mean, to be fair, who didn't make money this month, right? Gold rally, you could have gone to lunch.
No, that is not including gold. That is only Bank Nifty.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was only Bank Nifty trades I used to do from Indian markets. Let's say that is apart from gold. So let me see how much. See, if we talk about returns, that's going to be overboosting. I'm making happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy. So that's the final word. I just want to give it to you guys. But if you can gain any value out of this session, any value out of the community post, which we are posting it for completely free, gain as much as knowledge, because all of the people across other communities, if you go, they can teach you how to trade the market, but they cannot teach you how to be a trader. That's what we are trying to
do that yourself. Yeah, you need, it's good to have a mentor, isn't it?
Yeah.
I would say, yeah.
For me, mistakes are my mentors. So whatever the mistakes, SL is coming. No, let it come. Let it come. That was going on a profit. You were not happy when it was going on a profit. Why you are worrying about SL is coming?
Maybe he's in a sell.
Okay.
And he needs you to.
No, that's fine. Sell is the actual direction. This is a counter direction. Trade.
No, you took a buy, didn't you?
Yeah, but that is a counter trend.
Right.
So if you look at the chart,
maybe he's in the opposite way.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's why he wants you to get stopped out.
No, that's fine. If it is getting stopped out, that is one of the 1,000 trades I do, and I'm okay with that. I'm ready to accept the loss and move on to the next trade.
It's a cost of business.
Yeah, that's it.
It's a business expense. That's all it is. God forbid you'd win every trade. Could you imagine?
All right, we have got another 6 more minutes for the new candle to open. So that's the actual timing which I'm looking for. But a critical question I'll be asking myself, whether this 15 minutes candle is going to close on a green or a red. Because usually what I've seen, when there is a target is extending.
Yeah.
Let's say we are at actually an important zone. Let's say why it is important zone. Why the target of 4044? If you take October 6th data, where we were trading at 3,924.
Okay.
Now, at October 29, you are trading at 4,024.
Okay.
The difference between that price is just 100 points.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Imagine the big players, if they want to, just play on options.
Right.
They have bought the rally up, and
so they're
at
they're protecting that level.
If this is as a monthly option expiry.
Oh, okay, yeah, because it's coming up some, yeah.
So what I'm expecting is wherever the market began at October 1st, which is somewhere close to 3,892, which has already taken out, and market is trying to take a support from that level, but in my opinion, what I think is 3,774. This is what I'm looking for, a next big opportunity, and market should prove me my bias, and this particular thesis is wrong. Staying above 4,044 for 2 1-hour candles, then I would reassess the trade, but for now 3,774 is my target. But how I'm going to enter, when I'm going to enter, this is my overall bias for the FOMC.
So someone else here is saying that he is in a long trade from 3965 and a trail stop loss to
4010. That's great. I think simple trades, I have seen your name on the community where you have asked some doubts. Brother, what's your good name? Good evening, simple trades. Arun MB, good evening. Hi Arun. So let's say you have entered at 3965. That was early entry, isn't it? You might have entered at 4:30 a.m. or 3:30 a.m. in IST. Have we got that right? 65, right after the open and the breakout happened, you might have entered this trade. Okay, that's a great trade, man. 4010 you're trialing, great, which is nice approach. And you're holding the trade as well. That was a plus setups, I would say.
What do you feel about trailing stop losses, Sinu? Do you do that, or do you feel like that's a surefire way of just not actually gaining a lot more momentum on the trade? Because like you said, there's cycles. So unless you let it ride until at least, you know, maybe 2 to 1 or wherever you want, and then start trailing, what you'd see is, you know, when it comes to that next cycle, which is what we're waiting for now, you'd end up just getting stopped out, right?
Okay, so what is the reason? What is the root cause? Let's go back to the root cause. Why people want to keep the trailing stop loss?
Because they want to give themselves the option for it to just carry on going up, but they want to move away. They want to lock in profits.
They are greedy.
Okay,
that's what I would say. They want to make more money.
Okay,
but at the same time they want to secure their profit as well.
Yes,
right? So if that is the scenario, then you should not do something like that. In my opinion, what I do for myself, I don't keep a trailing stop loss. If I feel I have to book at a trailing profit, then I'll close that particular trade and look for a new opportunity when the market is coming down.
Okay.
Why I'm keeping a trailing stop loss?
So so you wait for that cycle, that rotation
to happen,
and then you
and
enter
go for
again.
A re-entry as well. Because, you know, the problem is when you keep the trailing stop loss, I'm not saying, you know, it is wrong. There is nothing wrong in trading.
Look, it depends on the context. So let's just say your target is 1 to 3 and it goes to 1 to 3 and then it goes above. Then I think, you know what, trailing stop loss, put it at where it would have been, and then if it carries on going, you know, you've already done what you were supposed to have done anyway. That's when I think a trailing stop loss could be a good idea.
How do you make a statement that I'm going to do 1 to 3 every single time? Because the next moment in the market is inevitable. We don't know how many participants are going to come, and all of a sudden if you hear that, okay, let's say some bad news comes for gold and some good news comes on dollar, next moment will you jump into that particular news, or will you look for still 1:3? I'm asking you.
Sorry, I was just reading that.
Okay,
say go on, sum it up.
Say for example, let's say we are on a trade, same trade, gold trade, we are on it, and next moment there is a bad news coming in for gold,
right?
Do you still say that, okay, my stop loss is same, or I am going to 1:3, or you take that opportunity and change your mind and buyers and go for a short?
It's good to be flexible like that.
We cannot define what is the target for us, in my opinion. Okay, so for me, what I'm talking is purely based on what works for me. Because
a lot of people would be quite happy with a fixed
4022. The price has come down,
but I think for newer traders it's
probably, and I've added my position, because this is the opportunity which I was waiting for at 1 o'clock, and I have added my positions when the price drops, because 4-hour candle, it should go down and then push upside. If the candle is closing anything below 4017, then I'll be reassessing this trade. But until then, I'll be looking for adding my positions till 2 lot size. So that's the plan of action. So we were talking about, let's say, what we have in our hand is risk.
Yeah.
We cannot define what is going to be the outcome, what is going to be the profit we are going to make.
Yeah.
For me, if I want to book a profit,
Yeah.
and if I want to manage risk, what I'm going to do is I'm going to close that 43
Yeah.
and 24 and the 11.
Well, it'd still be up, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Overall, yeah.
Then I'm done.
Yeah.
So instead of booking, or waiting for the market to validate, your mind is still in that particular trade.
Yeah.
You are still associating yourself. What I have to do is I have to clean my slate.
Mm-hmm.
That trade is done. Move on with the next trade. That's how, every single time, even if you're wrong or right, we can clean our slate and come as a new opportunity, looking for a new opportunity in the market.
Yeah.
So that is as simple as that. Let me say how much we have added. We have added one lot now, and the next one lot opportunity 17.
So there's some questions here. Are you using order flow?
Yes,
Trade,
sir.
yes.
Yep.
I said yes. So yeah, we are using order flow. But you explain how you use order flow, because you obviously don't use it.
So
as you actually trade, right?
yeah. So what is the thesis? How I have formed a long entry, because this most of the people looks as a bullish trap,
Yes.
which is happening above the value area,
Okay.
and the trap has happened. We can see the price has gone down, but the buyer's support on the downside is still there, which means it is not actually a trap. For time being, buyers are stepping out. For time being, buyers are staying away and saying that, okay, sellers, you try to push as much as down, and we'll step in later and push the price upside. That's what I can read from the footprint. So what I'm looking forward in the next, this is a new 4-hour candle opens, right? Let's go back to the 4-hour candle.
We need to answer some of these questions, because they're getting like so someone's saying he's a bit confused with getting into it. Silly question, but do I have to pay for data to import? So with stuff like gold, you don't have to pay for data, right? Correct?
What is it regarding?
He's asking whether he needs to pay for data, to trade, like, futures data and stuff like that.
Yeah, yes.
So it depends what you're trading. So gold, you probably don't have to pay for data, right?
Yes, we have to pay for the data.
On what?
On the futures chart and the CME data. What he's.
Okay, but you're paying for CME data, right?
Yes.
Okay, I thought gold was free. No. You had to pay for that as well.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you would have to pay for data. That's correct. But you can get some good data packages that don't cost too much. About what, £20, £30?
£30
a month.
Yeah.
And normally some platforms that you trade will just do you like a discount, like all in. And then if you want to like treasury bonds and stuff like that, you normally have to pay a bit extra, don't you?
Yeah.
Someone's saying just sell it for the next 2 weeks.
Sell it for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, that's the major trend, right?
Yeah, that's
just
you're gonna hold
counter
it,
trend.
Yeah. Okay. Someone's saying, is the fair value gap overrated or underrated?
Fair value gap?
Overrated or underrated?
What do you mean by overrated or underrated?
I'm not sure whether it's value gaps in general, or whether he was talking about a recent one. I'm not quite sure. So someone says because he has motive wave but no live data. CME, it's the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. So basically it's one of the largest exchanges in the US, and it's where all the futures data comes from.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, so that's what that is. Also, if you go onto their site, you can find some great information about the puts and the calls and stuff like that. Yeah. So that's really good, and that's completely free. So someone say the right, is it very effective? He meant like using fair value gaps.
Yes, it is very effective because you know where the price is coming or where the price is trying to travel. You are trying to analyze the market with respect to same as institutions. Let's say this is the area where sellers got trapped and this is the area where buyers got trapped. Now the play is in between who is going to win, and we can clearly see that the sellers volume is decreasing, and I might be wrong, I might book loss on this particular trade, but anything closing above 4017, I'll be still holding. As this is not what we have seeing right now. 15 minutes earlier we have discussed, yes, price is going to come down, that's why we have just entered one lot.
Yep.
And we said that okay, if the price is coming down and the buyers are able to push the price above 4017, then yes, we are going to hold it. If this is closing below, we have another 8 more minutes. For 8 minutes I have to just wait.
Okay, so someone's asking what your win rate is.
Okay, let me just take the win rate.
Huh? You're gonna have to check it out and all of that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we could be here a long time.
But today we have, as you said, risk and reward.
You don't use a fixed risk to reward, do you?
No, I don't have. That's why I'm checking the,
So a lot of traders would have a fixed risk to reward, but Sinu's trading style is not like that. But everyone to their own thing. I personally would just have a fixed risk to reward.
Long on 60.94 win rate on longs. On short, sorry, is it possible to show this one?
Not really.
Okay, can you read out what it is there on the screen? Win
so
rate.
Someone said it's created a double top here. Could be bearish.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah,
it could be. It has a SMT
That's good analysis
well.
right there.
Yeah, because
good
there
analysis.
is an SMT divergence, and that is actually
SMP divergence.
SMT.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said SMP. I was like, no. What are we talking about now? This is some weird strategy.
It's a smart money divergence.
No, I know. Yeah. No, I know what SM.
So what it is saying on the win.
Win trades is 76%.
Yeah, and the shorts, that is on longs.
Longs. The shorts is 73%.
Yeah.
Oh no, but that's not the win rate. That's just your wins on the longs and the shorts.
Longs and the shorts.
But what's your win? Does it tell you your wins overall here?
Clarifies that Boeing has fallen behind
I don't know.
the certification process on the 777.
Average.
So go through it. I haven't worked out on the win rates.
Commissions. It doesn't actually tell you here, does it?
There are a couple of things when it comes to.
Oh no, hang on. I think it does.
It has.
Sort of. So I would say it doesn't give you, but I would say you're about 55% win rate.
Okay.
55-60% win rate, which is good.
Yeah.
It's a good win rate.
Yeah.
That is actually a good win rate. Well, I mean, it depends really on your risk to reward. It's people get caught up in these figures of win rates. So just to give you an example, if you're thinking about win rates and stuff like that. Oh, thank you for the gifts, Leoniata and MK9888. To put it into context, I could have a strategy that only had a 30% win rate, and if my risk to reward was 1 to 3, I would still be profitable over time.
Okay.
So this massive emphasis on win rates is a bit of a two-edged sword, because it really does depend on your risk to reward. Now, if I had a 1-to-1 risk to reward, then I would need a 90% win rate, correct?
Yeah, sorry.
Well,
mate.
actually, it'd be anything
I
over
was just-
anything over 50, right?
So what I'm going to do is basically sorry, Russell, I was just looking at the
That's fine.
candle.
You do your thing.
Yeah,
I
so
was told off yesterday by Enzo for disturbing him whilst he was trading.
it's not
So
a disturbance, but
I'm learning. I'm learning.
Come on. Just massively looking at how the liquidity is being taken or the push from the buyers, because this is the last 4 minutes of 15-minute candle. I just really want this particular candle to close on a green rather than just wicking out. If buyers are able to push and show the strength anything above 4025, I won't be surprised in the last 3 minutes. If that is done, then we are going to hold this trade for a couple of minutes to a couple of hours until might be NY open. If that is not done, this order block, which is likely to take out by on a smaller time frame because the liquidity is being not taken out, and then moving in a liquidity formation on a 1 minute time frame, and the next candle might turn around and push all the way down somewhere close to 4010, because that is the key level. Most of the people are keeping their stop losses, and market might push down to 4004 if that is the scenario. So I want the price or the buyers to push the price anything below 4021. So what I'm trying to do is I'll wait for 3 more minutes and see how the market is trading with respect to that.
Okay, cool. So there's a question here. So you don't have a set So you don't have a set strategy, more or less using different concepts to form a setup.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say they're different concepts. They're intertwined confluences, right?
Yeah, so basically if you just that has happened already. That's just 1 minute, and the play, you know what, I've booked profit on this particular trade
Right.
on the other accounts, and because it's live, I cannot do trade like this. You have to be on the spot when the trade is not happening. This is the liquidity which we have discussed, and it might take out. Then I have already booked at 4019. My entry was at 4014. So that has already done. Answering to your question, basically if you keep as simple as liquidity and imbalances, I try to analyze where is the market is heading for the next liquidity, where is the market is might imbalance. I don't do this every single time. I will look at the market, I'll mark my zones, and within that zone, whether it is playing my style or the way I'm looking at the charts. If gold is not playing, I'll move on with BTC. If the BTC is not playing, I'll move on with cable. If cable is not playing, I'll move on with FTSE. So I plan 9 assets on every single week, starting from Sunday to the whole Friday, and usually I go with wherever my direction is playing out and try to pick the entries accordingly. So as we said, we have to stick with what we have got. 13, 14, another 20 seconds. I don't think market is gonna push up. Next thing. Okay, I'll have to reassess how the next trade is happening. So if the sellers want to push the price bit more further, the next 15 minutes candles high is expected until here, and buyers is going to push first, and then it's going to form as a wick and down towards this one. That might be the possible case for me. This trade is on a stop loss.
Okay.
I have entered only one portion of my trade,
Right.
which is 1 lot size.
Okay.
Plan is to enter 2 lot size.
Okay.
Now I'm not adding,
No.
because now if I add, this trade would be countered or categorized as adding to losers.
Okay.
The 1 lot is actually kept for adding to my winners.
Okay.
So now I'm trying to escape from this trade. So consider this particular trade as escape mechanism. If this is playing out first push, and yes, this is pushing towards without wick, and this
Do you
is,
think this trade has turned around and it's gonna be ugly?
yeah, it's going to be ugly if we are not.
It's
So the first, second,
half an hour
third,
until the
fourth.
news on Canada as well. So
What is the news?
half an hour. It's the Canada Bank of Canada.
Calendar.
And obviously the
45.
open is in 14 minutes as well.
Okay.
So you could
You
see a rally.
always you always say that we have to stay for the New York session. Let us stay today.
Oh
for
yeah,
the New
yeah,
York
yeah.
session.
Okay.
Let's
Are
see.
you gonna hold
let's see how
this?
yeah.
Are you gonna hold this?
Let's
in it.
hold it in the right way. Okay, this is that trade. Yes, that 15 minutes candle has come up to the upside. This is the fourth 15 minutes candle. Now I have to be.
I think I think the overall consensus is that the Feds will cut rates today. Yes. What's that? What's that consensus thing?
So I booked a loss on that particular trade, and the reason for the loss. First thing we said, yes, we are not going to hold and reassess the trade if the trade is not closing above 4017.
Yeah.
The second thing is the next candle, yes, it opened with the buyer's support and it is trying to push towards upside. If you see the 1 minute liquidity mark which we have done, that is the actual point where market is trying. Now the buyers are trying to do the balanced price range within this candle. Now inside this we have a balanced price range, so I'm not just drawing in an air. So this is sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, and this is buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. Now we can call this particular range as a balanced price range. Let me just mark this level. All right, we will look for re-entry even if we are right, and I'll look for re-entry. The reason why I have exited, I want to start as a clean slate from the next trade.
What is what's that site that tells you the percentage of the Fed rate cutting?
No, that was dot plot, right?
Yeah.
If you type in dot plot, you'll be able to find it.
This isn't a dot plot meeting tonight, though, is it?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Is it? You sure?
I'm not sure. Don't ask me anything related to fundamental. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I learned from the flow traders. I go and ask them, okay, what is going to happen today if news goes this and this. But if you can ask me anything related to charts, purely on charts.
I don't think today is a dot plot thing. There is no new dot plot released today. No.
Saudi crypto king, yes, my dear brother, sister, who is I don't know. We are not trying to predict the market. See, let's say you are just anticipating. Imagine you are just playing chess, and if you are anticipating your next opponent's move for 16 move ahead, that's what great chess players do. They think at least 8 to 16 moves ahead in before moving their next move. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to capture the opportunity which is available in front of me. The market should show, okay, take the money, Sinu, take the money, then I'll go and take the money. That's it. If it is not my trade, I'm not trying to fight along with the market. I'm not trying to say that I'm right and I have to make money on this particular trade, because that's not my cup of tea.
Okay, thank you for that. It was FedWatch. That was this is the one. Who said that? Austin, thank you very much. That was exactly what I was looking for. We literally been talking about CME for the whole stream. So
yeah,
it seems like there's a 97% chance today
for the rate cut.
For the rate cut, yeah,
because they said that it's a 2 rate cuts, right?
Yeah. Well, that was and the dot plot last time, because it was a dot plot on the last Fed meeting, wasn't it? Yeah. So, so there should be a cut today, but we don't know. And the thing is, like,
good question. Earlier, that was an entry zone for buy, but now you can consider that as an entry zone for open trade. Even still, the sellers, if they are able to push, I won't go for short at the moment because not enough buyers are trapped. Only few buyers have stopped in. There are couple of imbalances you can see on the footprint chart. Anything below 4004, I will look for the sell opportunity or the re-entry. I'm not trying to capture the bottom to top, I'm trying to go with that flow. So answering your question, earlier on a 1 minute, whatever has happened might be a trap where the weak players are getting out.
Hello,
this
Robert
was the
Wallace.
zone which I was waiting after a liquidity sweep, right after where we have seen this particular rally, and we have exited couple of our positions here, and we have exited couple of our positions here. Now this balanced price range, until NY session, New York Opens, market is trying to grab and take out both players and push towards its direction. So let's say on a 4 hour.
Hello, Amy, how are you? We did take a position on gold, but it went the other way, unfortunately. How about you, Amy? I know you are a gold lover. Have you taken any gold trades today? Someone's asking entry zone for a buy or a sell. Imagine no cut, carnage. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not sure whether it's actually already been priced in or not. Unfortunately, our fundamental traders, students that are behind us, are not in till later on. So normally I'd be able to ask them and they'd be able to have a look at the charts. Once the rate cut happens, it will go. Will it go up or down? It will go either up or down, right? Normally both. Actually, very quickly.
DXY is going to strengthen, and gold is expected to dump furthermore. But this is a critical level now. We are at, because if you see the whole range, answering that question whether it will go up or down, you have to watch the price action. Let's say we have had a massive fall. If you just take it from the long, this is the gold fall we have captured. Apart from that, some counter trends and some journeys as well. Let's say if you take this area, if you remember last week when we have discussed about gold when it is trading, even we went on short, that didn't work that time.
No.
Later, half an hour later when I went, I've been looking at the chart. Yes, it played out after taking out the stop loss. So that's the reason at the moment, if you look for this particular trade, have liquidity have been taken out? Yes. Whether the market have given a structural break on a 1 hour time frame? Yes. But there is no displacement, which is, there is no strength. Now, can I count on this, or if the market is pushing upside and dumping it from there? So on a lower time frame, you can draw a symmetrical triangle within this trade. Let me just go on a 5 minutes. Yeah, this is the symmetrical triangle. You will be able to find it on the lower time frame, and the symmetrical triangle could give a breakout. That breakout can be a fake out. 68% of the breakouts are going to be the fake outs, and if that is a fake out, then the dump is sure on the FOMC. If that is a breakout, then enter on the retest. So you just wait for how the market is unfolding for today. Wait for the time frame and risk only 0.25% of your trade and just go for it.
Amy wants to know if you're looking at any more trades, to take any more trades at the moment.
Yes.
All right, well, hold that thought. I'll be back in 1 second. Just got to quickly do something.
Russell was complaining about, Sinu, you're leaving the live stream early as possible. You have to stay back. I thought, let's stay back until NY session. So any other assets we have done with, not done with gold. We will watch the price action for some more time, and the price on a 15 minutes. The next candle is about to close in next 5 more minutes, and if I do the candle addition, so the candle opened here, and combine both candles and do the addition. Let's say from this level the next candle is trying to push and close it until here. That is a 50%. Even say that buyers are holding the strength. If this candle is going to go anything beyond 4019, because this is the best opportunity, what for the exit was the first exit, and the second best opportunity is now. And whether I'm going to be right or wrong, I don't care, because if I'm right, I still have to be manage the trade and enter and find another balanced price range, because right now price is trying to hold it above the balanced price range. But if I'm wrong, I don't want to end up thinking that okay, I should have lost only quarter of a percentage of that particular trade. How much we have lost on that particular trade? So today, if
should
I
we
just
open up the floor for people to come in and talk to us? Do you think, Sinu? Yeah. So listen, if you guys want to come in and talk to us, just let us know, and we can bring you in to do so. As long as my speaker is working, we can get that. Done.
I think I have answered whether you want to go long or short. Watch the price action, how the market is doing, how the buyers are holding their strength, and how the sellers are holding their strength. I am looking for an opportunity to take out these entire highs and form a structural change for a kind of an A plus setup, which I'm waiting for.
Okay, so once again, if anyone wants to join us on the stream, we can beam you in, and you can share your opinions on gold, or what you think's going to happen tonight at the meeting. At the moment, we are 1 minute away, 30 seconds away from the open. So the volume is going to kick in.
1 minute away from the open for the
Open.
NY.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 1:30, isn't it?
Okay. I think can you go to the other one?
Which one?
We had some
YouTube. Oh gosh, why did you make me say it? We're
I
gonna be banned now.
I didn't say anything. Yeah. Trial SL, not to miss rally.
No, this is all.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. That no, I didn't answer him.
Oh, okay.
I booked my 75%. Yeah, that's the another way of doing it, right? He has booked already 75% and running only 25%. That's a clever way.
There is definitely news today. There is news from Canada. Let's just check it out on Forex Factory.
Yeah.
Check it out there. Bring it up, and we'll see what news is happening today.
So monetary policy is there.
Oh look, there was some Aussie news at 12:30.
Today.
Well, yeah.
We had, okay. Overnight trade.
Yeah, 1:45. Bank of Canada monetary policy report, and the BOC rate statement. So
S2 CAD USD.
becomes the first company to hit a $5 trillion market.
yeah, we could have a look at that, couldn't we, quickly? What was that, Avik? Nvidia's what? What's their market cap now? So Nvidia has just been announced. Nvidia's got a $5 trillion market cap.
Wow.
Maybe look at Nvidia. I bet that's reacting to that news, right?
Non-buy on news.
Huh?
Buy on rumor, sell on news. So that's what people say, right? Okay, on a 15 minutes time frame, I think. Now let's do the top down. So this is something new. I haven't traded on the CAD USD.
I'm not sure the fact that they've just someone said they got $5 trillion would actually make any difference to the charts anyway, right? It's not like everyone's going to go, ooh, let's go and buy it if you're a big player, right? You would have known that anyway.
Market is actually, in my opinion, it would have already reflected.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
The
I mean, it
price.
has. It's been rallying, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's been rallying and rallying, hasn't it? There are some other good moves to be made in this AI thing. So let me actually just, I've marked it down. Let me just see what it was again. Because, you know, NVIDIA need to, so these people that make these chips, they need to use another company for like semiconductors and stuff like that. And this company, apparently their technology is so advanced that any other company to do what they do would take them years to even catch up. And that company is, where is it? It's marked down here somewhere. ASML. Yeah. ASML, yeah. So they've got machines that are so advanced, it's actually would take 15 to 20 years for other companies to catch up. So they've pretty much got the monopoly. And these are like the companies at NVIDIA and all of that having to use to get some sort of parts. They are definitely ones obviously worth looking into. Maybe, you know, investment ideas.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, at the moment I'm invested heavily into soybeans, as you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's soybean trade is going on?
20% up since last Friday.
Oh my goodness.
20% up since last Friday. In fact, it actually dropped a bit today, so I think it dropped down to about 15%. I've only just bought it on trading 212. It's gone back up to 18%. Let me show you here. So it's only 200. It's only £250 risk.
Let me check what is my risk on.
So there's my soybean trade. There you can clearly see it's now 18% up. I've added to the position 3 times. So yeah. But if you actually look at the chart, you will see, I know this is probably pointless showing people the chart on such a small screen. Maybe you could bring it up on yours. You can see how much.
Yeah.
Look, you can see how much more space there is to go. Look.
Yeah.
Look at it. And I think the meeting is next week with China, or maybe even next year.
What if it
I think it might even be on Friday. They
goes down?
Huh?
What if it goes down?
Well, if it goes down, I lose £250, right? I mean, this is trading, right? But you know, this is the lowest point. Look, my stop loss is lower than the lowest point it's ever been.
Okay.
You know, but I'm willing to risk the £250. You know.
Okay.
It's just, you know, well, I don't say just £250. It's
1.39121.
You know. Oh, you're adding more positions, are you?
No, we were just discussing about USD CAD, right?
Yeah,
For
you've
the
added
news.
to that, right?
No, it's a different. It's not gold.
Yeah, but you've just taken some more trades on USD CAD.
Yes.
Okay,
So this
cool.
is the zone which
So
I'm
why?
looking for.
Okay, yeah. So let's talk about why you've done that.
You know what? I was discussing.
Someone's saying Sinu's buying hundreds of stocks in ASML. Look at Nvidia. Yeah. Oh, what now? Quickly look at Nvidia. Is it gone mad? Has it gone mad?
Would be.
Just on that bit of news result. I told you.
Yeah, it's already there. Let me just check.
Amy's saying to look at Nvidia. I can't
4
believe.
percentage.
Oh
Look at
my
that. Whoa,
word!
God.
What is that? A minute chart? What is that?
It's a 4 hours.
Oh no, go on a lower. Go
Look
on
at the gap up opening.
Yeah, but go on a lower time frame. What's that?
Yeah, that's the gap.
Yeah, go on 15 minutes.
201 to 211.
What's this?
This is 1 minute. 5 minute.
Oh, 5 minute. Oh wow.
Yeah.
So literally on that news
Yeah,
release
went
there,
$10 move.
they've just gone. Oh well. Probably by the time we heard it, it would have been too late anyway, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right, let us come back.
Thanks, Amy, for that. I did say to look at it at the time, but obviously it would have been too late to take that position. You know, I'm wondering if our scholarship students would have, because there probably would have been some analyst ratings about it today.
You know
as
what?
well,
If we didn't close that position, that best time we have got,
yeah,
now everyone will be watching on the live.
yeah,
Would be, this guy is, don't know how to trade, and
is it gone back up?
No, it is going down.
Oh, okay.
It's
Fair
going further down.
Well, listen, if people are coming on a live stream and seeing one trade and judging people,
Yeah.
then they probably need to look at what trading is overall, right?
Yeah.
Because you know, the merit shouldn't be persons judged on one trade. You know, obviously it's a system. You know, it should be a get rich slow system, not a get rich quick system. So.
Did we go with point, right?
So once again, guys, if any of you would like to come in and talk to us, just let us know. Put a comment in.
Guys, the same trade 404 is the zone which I'm looking for.
You're going for it again.
Yeah.
Round 2.
No, round 2 is basically after taking out the liquidity. So the market has taken out that liquidity. Now
and you've put
the zone
in...
is 4. Now we have entered the first 3.
So you
2 more I'll enter if I get an opportunity at 40.
So you put in 0.6 lots.
Yeah, 0.6.
Amy thinks you should buy Nvidia.
Nvidia. No, it's all-time high. No. I've read a trader in the Market Wizards.
Yeah.
He used to focus only stocks who's hitting all-time high and above.
Right. And buying them.
Buying them.
Okay. And
back in those days, that was the first book.
Right.
So
yeah.
You can see all of the, without.
That was a buy.
That was a buy.
Yeah. He was asking whether it's a buy or a sell. That was a buy.
404. Yes.
Like I said, guys, if you are
That's it.
at home and you are near a laptop or PC, there are other options to watch this where you might be able to see the screen better. I can't mention them on this this platform because TikTok don't take kindly to discussions about other platforms, and suddenly our viewers will go from 50 to 5, and we know this because we've seen this before, right?
Yeah.
Highlighted that Oracle default swaps have jumped on concerns over AI spending spree. Credit traders are buying protection.
Let us quickly go back and see how many orders are coming in for the NY 6.5k volume, 1k delta. That has to go down at least by closure. We have another 6 more minutes. That has to close. Anything below 500, we are going to hold this position. If not anything below 500 delta, then we might have to exit
Amy
this
wants
position.
to know what your take profit is for gold.
Same 44. 4044.
So what was the entry again?
So this time the zone was around
Hang on. I'm going to type it down.
4007 to 4004.
XAU, what entry?
4007.
4007.
4004 was my entry zone.
Okay, yeah. Now what's the take profit is?
I'm targeting for 44. That's the TP3,
40.
I would say.
Just 44.
4044.
4-4. I thought, mate, if you were going for 44, wow. You're holding that for.
Check the servers. Yeah. So basically, this zone is a high reactive zone where buyers can step in and still need to prove, yes, we are still alive, because so many days buyers are dead.
Yeah.
That's what we can see on gold, right?
What was the stop loss on that? Sorry.
So anything below 404
40
closure candle
4040.
4004. So 4004
Okay.
candle closing, I'll be alert on stop loss.
Okay.
So we have just literally got,
we might get stung again. 2 in a row.
that happens. Come on.
So basically, if you've come to watch us trade today, anything we do, just do opposite and you'll be winning.
Come on.
So yesterday there was an oil trade,
Okay.
and I spoke to Enzo, and he missed his entry,
Okay.
and that went for a 3-1, and he missed it because of me.
Okay.
I think there was 2 because I was talking to him.
Yeah.
So we would have taken 3 trades, and every single one would have won, but he ended up taking 1, which won, and then the other 2 he didn't take because I talked to him. So
I think we have the news event as 3 more minutes, right? This is going to be crazy move, guys. So if you are risking, don't go for high risk, because there is a news event going to release at 3 more minutes. Make sure that you guys don't take this as a financial advice or a trade.
Yeah, just do opposite that what we're because we're not having a good run today. That's financial advice right there.
Don't imitate what we are doing.
Yeah, reverse imitate what we're doing. Trade City, you're back again. Remember you from the stream yesterday. It seems like such a long time away. It's been a bit of a crazy
Answering to the other person, simple trades, can you just click on the other one?
Oh, okay, 1 second.
Thank you so much, mate. Simple trades, so the reason why we have just played out why the stop loss is not worth it, because even still I believe on 44 why have I exited my position and try to re-enter, because of this trade. For me, it's a clean slate. If I book a loss, I can book the loss and move on for a next opportunity. But earlier, if we were holding on to that level zone, which is 4011, if we are not doing or not analyzing that 25%, or that should not trigger you for a new trade. If it is triggering you for a new trade, then yes, you should stop doing this. But if it is not triggering, you are saying that okay, I've just kept 25%, which I'm willing to accept that loss, 100%, yes, you can proceed with the strategy which you are on. This is my personal opinion. I'm not suggesting you have to change this. Yes, this push is going to be very good, mate.
So I don't know if you can see that on the smaller screen. This is about the soybean trade. It's just soybeans. It's just a perpetual contract, so it's soybean futures, perpetual contract, and it obviously
10 seconds.
Oh God, hang on. Let me bring this other thing back up quickly. Okay, open the chart. Open the chart. You're looking to see the.
Oh, you're looking. 25 as expected from the Bank of Canada. Matching estimates cutting 25. Current policy rate is about the right level, assuming inflation and economy evolve broadly in line with projections. There's a cut rates because the economic weakness and expectation inflation will remain close to 2% target. If the outlook changes, they're prepared to respond. They say the range of possible outcomes is wider than usual. They reiterate that monetary policy cannot undo trade war damage. They expect opposing pressures on CPI to keep it near 2%. They see cheaper oil prices and carbon tax removal lowering CPI. They cut the CPI forecast to 2% this year and see 2.1% next year and the year after. They say the Canadian economy is going through structural transition. They see the economy in excess supply through the end of 2027. Issuing the first forecast for GDP in 2027, they see growth of 1.6%. And they say that the US trade war has pushed Canadian GDP
USD
1.5% lower by the end of 26.
Canadian dollar.
They cut the GDP forecast for this year to 1.2% and next year to 1.1%.
But there was pretty much it was bang on the forecast to the actual, right?
Yeah.
So
I think I've exited gold and keeping. No, that's not good. That's not good. People will be still selling. The next zone I'll be waiting for 3,984. This is the zone I'll be waiting for. And guys, it might take some more time.
Okay.
It might be around 3 o'clock. Passive aggressive. Tell Sinu I can mender him. Okay, thank you so much. I'm looking for a mender.
Yeah, come down. Yeah,
Come down to our trading floor and I'll seek your guidance. Because oh my brother, you can't. Yeah, still you can, but you can't mender me with my mistakes.
Well, the trade idea was there. It just didn't play out. I mean,
it could still play out. We have extra. That was a scrap, I would say, because I see. As I said in the beginning, that was a counter trend trade, and I don't see any value in doing counter trend trades if it is not working in my favor for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So the time frame is. What do you mean the high volume of 130 you mentioned earlier?
The radio, that's the squawk. So we're in a actual trading floor, and that is the squawk there on the coming over.
So there is a live squawk. You know, you can hear all the news, which is
we obviously pay for that. So
yeah. And basically the print media which releases 10-second or a 30-second or that's the difference we have, or that's the advantage we have.
Yeah.
Why I'm not holding gold, because it still had a potential. So when he was explaining that,
I think it's too expensive. I think yeah, he's saying how much is to pay for the squawk. It's very expensive, right?
I'm not sure.
I don't think you could feasibly.
I think, guys, thank you so much, but this time we didn't get a good trade, but watch out these zones because it's gonna take some more time for buyers to step in. And 275 to 235.
Okay, so if anyone wants to
be cautious if any pump and dump is happening on Nvidia.
Right, yeah.
Because that's a massive gap, man. If you just go to Nvidia and have a look.
Go there again.
For me, this gap has to be filled. Come on.
Amy, did you buy Nvidia? You told us to look at it. Did you buy it yourself?
Look at the gaps. Okay. First, second, third.
But it never filled those gaps.
Fourth.
It's absolutely going mental, isn't it? Look at it.
The earlier structure was 195. Structurally, yes, market has to come back and balance this price range in order to go for a good rally. And let's look at USD CAD if it is playing out. So this is same as dollar strengthen narrative. That's why I have entered. This could be as a momentum trade. Yes, on the news release, dollar strengthening narrative was played out, and we just holding on to the long entries on USD CAD. For gold, we'll have to wait because anyways that was on a counter trend. Actual update, if you look at GC1, look at that push at 15 minutes. Oh, it happened. No 407. So anything if it stays above this balanced price range, let me just drag and drop it. So this is the entry zone for long and short. this is the entry zone inside that long and short. I will be looking at the price action, who is taking control, whether buyers are taking control or the sellers are dominating. I'll be looking at the price action inside that zone to make a directional move or a directional trade for me. Those who have already entered, if we just count it at 4004 level, and you have got another $6 move or a $7 move within fraction of seconds if you're a quick scalper. So that's it from my side. Russell, if you want to add something. Yes.
Well, I was just saying, if anybody wants to come in and talk to us, send a request now, or I think if there's no more trades going, then we might end it, right? Yeah. So we'll give you 5 minutes if anyone wants to come in and chat to us.
Guys, watch out. And one more important thing, watch out our Telegram community, watch out all our social media pages. There is something is being working out, and I'm not at the moment I cannot reveal much, but you'll be able to see second week of November. There is a great knowledge ecosystem which we are about to launch, and we are going to do in a step-by-step model. Initially we'll be planning for a soft launch or a pre-launch, and then possibly in last week of this year we'll be able to launch it. Still dates are not yet finalized, so stay tuned in our all social media channels. There is something which big which is gonna help you in terms of trading, which is gonna help you in terms of learning, which is going to help you in terms of shaping the entire trading industry in a different way. That's what I believe, and let's see how it goes.
Yeah. So once again, our Telegram group is in the bio of or the description of whatever platform you are watching this on. So feel free to go there and join us. And we've had well over 1,000 join the free group now. So our CEO actually sent a shout out to them, which went live this morning on TikTok and another platform. No, we will not be live today for the news because it's me doing all the lives, and I do not intend to be here for that. I am booked in for a different kind of.
Check with the team if they are doing a Zoom meeting. We'll be able to post the Zoom link on the open community as well.
I don't think they are. It's just going to be the grads here,
okay?
Because they're the fundamental traders, aren't they? The rest, the rest of our technical traders, they're just going to leave.
Have you checked with Jerry? Usually they do.
Oh, Jerry's on in a minute, isn't he? Oh,
2 o'clock. enjoy the live session.
I actually have to go because I have to sort all that out. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, and wish you nothing less than success ahead.
Okay, so yeah,
in trading journey.
In a few minutes, Jerry's going to be on, and he's going to be doing it's supposed to be the New York Open session, but I kept it at the normal time.
Okay.
I wonder if he's already done it and he missed it. Whoops.
Just check with them. With them and update it in the community.
All right, guys. Sorry, I have to rush because I have to get this other stream on. Thank you very much. Remember, description, bio, Telegram, join it.
Yes, you guys can come down to the trading floor.
Yeah, if anyone's got any further questions, feel free to DM us and we will get them answered for you. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Trade safe, and we'll be back on here in a few minutes for Jerry, but that's not interactive. That would just be him talking at you, not to you. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day.